Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper again, and I did go ahead and download a new job. It's called Apartment 29B for rent, and apparently the previous tenants left it kind of a mess. So, yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. Also, isn't 29B like Sherlock Holmes' apartment? Am I making that up? Am I totally connecting the dots incorrectly? Because in my head, 29B Baker Street is where Sherlock Holmes lives, right? So, kind of interested in that. Oh, I cannot back up at all. Okay. So they want us to sell some things. Not that, apparently. What do they want me to sell? Okay. A door? Am I supposed to go up here? What is this? I love this. Okay. Okay, so is that the apartment? I'm not doing anything down. I am doing something down here. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm full of lies. It wants me to sell a towel that I don't see. Okay. A gift as a thank you for your hard work. Well, thank you. That's very kind, actually. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to sell. It's supposed to be a towel. Do you guys see it? Am I just being blind? Is it not in here? Okay. Okay. And it doesn't say it out here. Okay. Alright. Well, we're just gonna head on up. Looks like we want to get this off of here. Apparently it just doesn't want to come off. Am I supposed to sell that? I am. Okay. So what else am I selling? A door and a note. Where would a note be? Did you guys see a note? I did not see a note. Oh, right here. Bring this up, please. Okay. Well, let's bring it up then, I guess. Okay, so this is a mess. There are vision boards. Okay, we're going to use those. Okay? I promise we will use those this time. Oh my goodness. We're going to keep the vision boards for right now. Maybe I should have gotten the trash out first. I didn't think of it. That's fine. We'll get what we can here. Gonna sell that. Looks like we're selling a couple of doors, this vacuum, and this broom. Okay, let's get the trash out. Coffee table, under stairs, side table area. Okay, so everything is labeled. I love that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the trash up. Alright. I think that's the towel I was supposed to sell. Oh gosh. I sold one. I didn't mean to. Feel free to change the stairs. Okay. That's all of the trash. What else am I selling? Some doors, some light switches. Okay. These are strange stairs. All right. Not in love with those, if I'm being honest. Okay, this place is pretty cute. I kind of like this. Alright, let's keep selling things. Gonna keep that. Okay, gonna sell all of this. Okay, and that. All these little candies. Oh my goodness. This, that. Okay, let's keep getting the trash out. Can I throw that down there? It won't let me. Okay. Well, let's just throw it right there for right now. That'll be fine. There's a lot of trash up here, so we're going to have a couple of bags. And that's fine. We can work with that. Okay. 5 trash. Maybe they're like downstairs, but it's counting as upstairs. That feels like it could be a thing. Let's throw this trash just down there for right now. We will take it to the trash can. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, and let's get the trash in here. Is this already full? No. No, it is not. Okay. 7 more trash. Where? Can I open this? Okay, then I want to sell it. All right. Gonna sell all of this. Okay. And the hook. And this curtain. That's where the trash is. Okay, here in the shower. 2 trash. Got it. Okay. And let's head in here and get... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's throw this down there. What is this? Is this a door? It's not. Okay. Just checking. Genuinely wasn't sure. Oh my goodness. There's so much nonsense in here. Okay, let's just keep focusing on the trash. That is our main goal right now. Is it in the cabinets too? Oh my goodness. Okay, got all the trash there. Got all the trash down here. What about up here? It still says 4. Okay. We'll keep looking for it. Change blind color if you want. Alright. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I've gotten all the trash that I can see. So let's just start cleaning, I guess, and we'll see if we can find the rest of the trash that is in here, supposedly. 'Cause yeah, I'm not seeing it. 9 stains, alright. 4 stains. Oh gosh. There's handprints on the wall. Let's get the window cleaned. That's gonna help more than you would think. Okay, that looks good. And this window here. Okay, that looks so much better. Oh my gosh. It still says there's trash. Okay. Well, I don't see it. So, yeah. We are going to grab this, and this. All right. I feel like this should go on the wall. Does this go on the wall? It does. I forgot we had vision boards immediately. Okay, let's get that up on the wall. And then this one goes on the floor. That's going to look pretty darn nice. Going to try not to mess up this edge. Okay, that's looking better. I don't think this is Sherlock Holmes's apartment. I could be wrong. I definitely could and probably am wrong, but it just doesn't feel like it is. I don't know. I don't know if it was supposed to be. Let me know what you guys think. 'Cause I don't know. I thought that was his apartment number. But, you know, I'm sure that's other people's apartments numbers also. So, like, that could definitely be a thing, that it's just an apartment number. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, there we go. I think we can get rid of these. Did those count as trash? I was hopeful. Where would... Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna give up on that. I am gonna save these. I feel like we're gonna use them in other places, so... Gonna keep this, because we don't have a huge budget on this job. These stairs are a little awkward. You can't just walk up them. You can walk down them, but if you walk towards them, they just... It doesn't let you go up. Okay. So what did we have in mind? All right, so this is going to go here. Oh gosh, that spun around pretty quickly. A little more quickly than anticipated. Okay, that goes there, and then this? No, this. This goes here. Please let me place you. Thank you. Okay, that's looking good. Looks like we're going to put a couple of things in the closet here. All right, I wish I knew where that trash was. Okay, so let's shuffle these out of the way for right now because we have to put that mirror up. And that is definitely going to be in our way. Okay, is the mirror in here? It is. Okay. Let's get that mirror going. I want to make sure it's centered. All right, perfect. And then there was a footstool, right? Is it this? Oh, that's the wrong picture. It looks like it is this. Okay, so we'll put that. We'll angle it a little bit. Okay, right there. Okay, that's looking right. And then stuff on top. How do I get up there though? Can I do it from down here? Maybe if I crouch, it'll play nicely. Okay, or not. Or not is always an option. Do you want me to sell this? You do. Oh my gosh. Isn't there one back there as well? Ah, jeez. Okay. So now these will fit nicer. Okie doke. Please allow me to place you. Why? Why no? Okay. Let's try again. You were just there. Why is it angry? Didn't I just have it there? Okay, let's move this out. What did I do? Okay, right there. Oh, because we need to sell this light strip. Okay, and then this should fit in there. Okay, thank goodness. Gosh. Okay. So that's looking right. Okay. And then will these fit up there? I don't know how you're supposed to. Okay. Okay, what if we stand? This is as high as I can stand. All right. Okay, well, we tried to put it in there. This is going to go in the cabinet. Oh, maybe because it's not square. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fine. And then we can get this one to go. Let's make it square. All right. And then can we tuck it up there? Why doesn't it want to go up there? Why? Why you no like it up there? Okay. That one's going in the cabinet. We're not fighting that fight anymore. This one is also going to go in the cabinet. It's fine. I know they want them up there, but they won't. They won't. They won't go up there. Where am I supposed to put this light switch? Over here. Okay, let's get that going. Let's scoot this over a little bit and get that going right there. Does it say where I'm supposed to put this light? It does not. Okay. Does it go like on a wall or something? Where am I supposed to? Am I selling these lights? I am. Okay, that's kind of a shock. What else am I selling that I don't know about? Okay. Let's get this right here in the middle. I feel like that's a good spot. Okay. And then the bed is going to go right here. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm definitely stuck now. All right. And then side table. Why is it so angry about being here? Okay. And then maybe I should have placed the bed last. Okay. Side table. Perfect. And then the rug goes underneath. Don't know how I'm supposed to tell if this is centered. But that feels decent. I'm okay with that. That's fine. And then PC desk. Not yet. Closet. We can do the closet. Let's just... I don't want it to be in the way. Okay. Now I'm definitely in the way. That's fine. We'll put the shoes in here. I know they have it in the pictures exactly where they want things, but I think as long as we get them in the right area, like this says closet, and we're putting it in the closet, so I'm okay with that. PC desk closet. What does this one say? Bedside table. Bedside table. Okay. Little plant. Love that. Oh, wait. We have lamps. Yes, we need to put the lamps down. Okay. Let's put that lamp. Let's put it on the end. I don't know. And we'll put the plant right there. That looks good to me. Okay. And then a little vase with a flower and another little plant right there. Okay. So that looks good. We can sell that note. What does this note say? Bedside table, makeup desk. That's the next one we need. That goes right over here. What was I selling? This. I feel like we can close the closet now. Don't think we need in there anymore. Okay, the little cushion. That's adorable. Love that. Okay. That's strangely cuter than I feel like it should be. And I am okay with it. All right, little candle. Another little candle. We need to Oh, these can probably go in the drawers. Yep, look at that. That will free up a fair amount of space here. Can we fit that in there? We'll put it in the next one. That's fine. We'll close the drawers. Then we'll scoot these back. That looks much better. Okay. Tissue box. We'll just put that right in the middle. And then some little makeup-y things. We'll just kind of put those around the edges. Ooh, my microphone just lit up for no reason. Okay. That's alarming. Not sure what that means. Okay, gonna put that over there. This one over here. And that can go right there. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. I like that. Let's see if we can get across the bed. Okay, we'll just do that. That's fine. And this says bedside table, so we'll put this over. Oh my gosh, I just sold the rug. Okie doke, let's put this back. Is that centered? I feel like it is. I feel like that's fine. We'll put the desk lamp, same as the other side. Plant right there. A book. And an alarm clock. Okay, I kind of love that a lot. All right, let's see how we did. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let's see how we did there. Really not bad. I think we did pretty good on that. Okay, looks like the desk is supposed to go right here in the corner. Okay, and this is for the desk. All right. So what are we doing here? Let's see. Okay, let's move some things again. All right. Okay, so desk lamp makes sense. Laptop makes sense. Desk chair. Okay. What else are we doing? Trash bin right there. I put the desk lamp on the opposite side of what they wanted, but that's fine. We'll put the hamper right here. Okay, I think we can sell this one now. I'm not trying to mow the grass, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's put this right above the desk. That feels good. What else? A box? Where am I supposed to put a box? It doesn't really... Okay, we're just gonna put it right there, and I think we can sell these two as well. Yeah, that feels fine. Okay, and I think we can sell this one. I feel like we've gotten far enough. We can probably sell that one as well. Okay, let's unpack this box. So one of these goes there, one of them goes there. And then this is like little stuff for the desk. Okay. I definitely want to change the where these are. So we're going to put that over there. We'll put this by the sun with the little plant and a little box. And the papers went up here. I did know that much. Feel like those should go the other way around. So we'll put that one there. This one here. That's adorable. Okay, that'll hold up that one. That'll hold up that one. And then we've just got some extras here. Okay. Some postcards. Looking pretty good. And a palm tree thing. Okay, that's cute. I love that. I don't know where this last trash is. I never saw it. And we did clear out the whole room. So, yeah. Not sure where that would be. We have a lot to sell in here. Let's just get started right in here. Did not mean to sell the table like that, but, you know, here we are. So, that'll be fine. Let's sell all of that and the window blinds. Gonna keep that for right now. Let's sell all of this. And the plates. At least we're getting rid of some stains, I guess. That's a good thing, I think. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Okay, we're gonna sell these lights. That's good because I didn't really like them. What else? Okay, the rest is just notes. I thought that was a trash. It is not. We are getting rid of this. Okay, and then we've got stains literally everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get rid of those. It's counting all of the stains now. Okay. That's fine. We can get rid of these right now. That won't take too long at all. Let's just go ahead and get all of this all cleaned up. There we go. That's already looking better. 8, 7, 6, 5. Where are there stains? Do you guys see stains? Maybe it's counting these. I don't think it is, though. 2, 1. Down there? Okay, apparently not. Okay, maybe over here. We are selling that, and this, that. All of this can go. Okay, not a problem. That can go. Okay, and these lights are going to stay. All right. All right. Where? Oh, maybe it's on the boxes. Okay, that's a little strange, but okay. Is this the trash from upstairs? I wonder. I wonder if that was the trash. That was part of the trash. Okay. Good to know. I don't see the last trash, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna want to put a door somewhere, right? Where? Okay, this is definitely gonna be the front door. Okay. That's fine. And then this door is going to go. Okay. So I feel like we still want a door on the bathroom. Right? Does it show what door I'm supposed to put here? Looks like that door. That seems right. Okay. And then the arch is going to go here. I want to bring that down a little bit. That looks nice. We could have brought it down a little bit more, but I think that's okay. We're keeping these lights. That's good, because I didn't know what else we would put there. Let's go in here. This is a nice shut-off room. And it wants me to sell some money? Okay. Is it in here? It is. Okay, that's a bit strange. Okay, and then the light switch, and then the rest are the vision boards. So, we want some paint in here. We want some tile in here. Okay, let's get the tile up. That looks nice. We'll also do these. I'm not sure if we're supposed to, but I think it would look nicer if we did, so we're going to do it. There we go. Let's get this all tiled. Okay. Did we get under there enough, you think? It's hard to tell. Okay, we did. So, oh my goodness, why did that happen? Why did I do that? I saw that it was happening and I did nothing to stop it. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That was totally on me. Okay, let's get this wall painted. That looks good. Let's get this wall painted. I don't know if we need to paint behind this, so we're going to. Okay, and we'll go all the way up. Gosh, painting this white just immediately made the room look bigger to me. So that's kind of crazy. All right, go all the way up there and over. And we'll just keep going around. I think we have enough paint to finish this wall at least. We do. Okay, and then our last little wall right here. Gonna be super duper careful there. Okay, we can sell this and this. I should have done that and I didn't. Let's see if we can find that again. It was this one. Okay, want to get that for sure. And right there. Okay, that looks better. Love that. Okay, now what are we thinking here? Curtains for the window. That makes total sense. I can support that, except, okay, I thought that it wasn't going to allow me to place them there, but it is. Okay, that looks good. This is going to stay. We are going to put a sink right here on top. That's fine. With a mirror right above. That's fine. Light switch, which way does the door open? That way. Okay, so we're going to leave the light switch right over here. Toilet. Looks like it goes right by the window. Okay. Glass wall. What are we doing? Okay, glass wall is going to go right there, and we're going to make it a little bit smaller and bring it all the way up? No, just to here. Okay, that looks fine. Shower is going to go right in here. I feel like that's tall enough. I'm short, so I always feel like I put them way too low whenever I put them where I would want them in real life. Towels go in there. This can go... Oh, gosh. Let's move that out of the way. Let's crouch. I just closed that again. Not what I was trying to do, but here we are. There we go. That looks good. Towels go in there. What else do we have? We have a hook. Where do we want a hook? It doesn't really show. Not that I'm seeing anyway. Okay, so we'll just put it over here. I don't know. No, because we're supposed to put a picture there. Maybe we'll put it here. I don't know. Okay, toilet paper holder goes on this side. Okay. We can also, well, we'll tuck that in over here, I guess. Plant pots. Okay, so a big one right there and a little one right there. Okay, and now we just have boxes to unpack. I'm assuming there's going to be towels. Okay, so this is for that hook, which we are going to put maybe right there would feel better. I don't know. This goes over here. So going to move that down. Going to put this over here. Okay, that feels fine. And then soap dish. I'm stuck in a cabinet. All right, going to put a soap dish right there. Okay, it's a candle dish now. My bad. Okay, they don't all fit on there, do they? Maybe they will. If I just kind of scooch everything over a little bit, and maybe we can tuck that in back there. That looks good. We left a candle. It's fine. There we go. Okay, plant pot. I want to put it over here, but that feels kind of strange, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, and then a smaller plant pot. I guess I could put them in the windowsill. That might look nice, actually. So let's put that one there. Let's put this one here. Okay, toilet paper on the holder. Toilet paper, that's an extra one. Struggling with this small space, let me tell you. Okay, that one's jammed shut now, I guess. Not sure why. Don't know what to do about that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure that won't cause any problems in the future. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Same with this. Where are we gonna put the towels then? Alright. We've got an orchid with no pot. An orchid with no pot. Mermaid, I know goes there. I feel like the toothpaste should go up here. That's fine, and that's fine. And this is fine. Okay, a cup. Soap. Towel for the towel rack. And then these folded towel. What am I supposed to do with... What? It doesn't... Okay, I get it now. I was being a dummy. That's on me. Let's put that in that pot. And let's grab this one, and it can go in that pot. I totally forgot we had flower pots there. Genuinely not sure what to do with the towels since that cabinet won't open, so just gonna stack them neatly here. I feel like that's not ideal, but that's the best I've got. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. What else does it want me to do in here? Just sell these two pictures. Okay, so that one and that one. And then the bathroom is all done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not upset about it. Okay. So, not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed about this whole kitchen situation. Okay, we've got a couple of stains right there. And a couple of windows to clean. That I can do. That is absolutely doable. So we'll get that one. And this one. There we go. Okay. There are windows out here. There are also stains out here. But where? Oh, on this table. I see. Okay. Perfect. And then the windows. This one. Almost couldn't see it. All right. There we go. Window. Window. Okay, that looks good. All right. This window. I think we have 6 windows out here that needed cleaned. That's crazy. I mean, it's not really, because in real life, I think you would clean however many there are. So 3, 6, 9. But 6 feels like a lot for this job. And that's fine. We got this. I think this is the last one. I could totally be wrong on that. There we go. That looks good. Okay. I kind of want to do the kitchen. So, this is going to go here. Oh, wait. We should do the... Yeah, we should do the painting and the surface finishing first. Okay, so that one, this, and this. Okay, these are many, many options here. So, this one's going to go on this wall. Okay, that looks good. And then this is going to be our floor throughout the whole situation here, I feel like. Nope, it's going to be tile over here. Okay, well, we already put this down. But we can fix that. What am I doing here? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. But that's what they want. So, how far out does it come? Looks like, is it like halfway through the door? What's happening? I don't like that. It's fine. We'll put it to there like they want. Did we get that right? It's hard to tell. Let's make sure we got under there. We did not, so good thing we grabbed this. Okay, now the oven is going to go in the corner. That's fine. And then big drawer right here. And then sink. Yes. Okay, and then this one. Okay, I'm fine with that. I definitely forgot that I was doing the walls. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, why would I do that to me? Okay, it's fine. We're gonna paint now. We're gonna paint, and we are gonna hope that we don't have to paint behind the cabinets. Okay? Because I definitely goofed up on that one. We will go behind this cabinet best we can. Gosh, I forgot we were doing surfaces. I know I mentioned in yesterday's video that I had been taking a little break because it had been so hot. Well, it's still hot. So I'm actually recording this at, what time is it right now? I'm recording this at 11:36 at night, which is like 2 hours past my bedtime, okay? I know, I'm a little old lady. I'm in bed and asleep by like 10:30. So, yeah, this is a struggle for me. Okay, it does want us to paint behind that. Okay. Okay, let's sell these. All right, let's go again. Okay, we need to paint back here. All right. There was no way to get to it. There we go. Okay, and then we messed up the tile. That's fine. We can fix it. Right there. Okay. So now we can sell all of these because we're done with that now. And we can buy these all over again. Let's get the oven. Let's get the big drawer. Let's get the sink. And the little fridge. I didn't realize that was a fridge. That's pretty cute. Do we have a picture of the top cabinets? We do. And then I just blocked it immediately. Okay. So we want the little one over here. Okay, and then this one. Okay, that didn't line up at all. There we go, and then this one. Okay, and then this one. Why doesn't that... Oh, because this is in the way. I get it. I get it. We can shuffle everything over. That's fine. Not a problem. We'll just trample all these boxes on the way. It's fine. Okay, that does line up pretty well. Okay. So we're going to put this... That feels way too close. Okay, let's pull that up. That's so much better. All right. Okay, cooktop right here on top. Washer dryer. Does it fit in there? How am I supposed to... Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks good. That looks pretty darn good. I like that. All right. I'm assuming the curtain goes here. I can't really see it in the pictures. But that's what I would assume. And we'll put it all the way up because you're just looking at a brick wall. So, like, who's going to see you? Let's put 2 of these there and there. Okay. And then we'll put... Where are we supposed to put these? 1 definitely goes here. Do we want 2 of those? We do want 2 of those. Okay. So 1 definitely goes there for the table. And then what if the second one just goes right up here? I don't see why not. I think that's fine. Okay. And then... Is that this? It looks like this. Okay, let's... How tall are the chairs? Because that does make a difference. Don't want this to be too ridiculously tall. Okay, so we'll put that to there, and then we'll pull it out to there. I feel like that's good. Okay, I like that. And then the step stool looks like it goes over here. Okay, and then a carpet right under here. All right, we'll bring that on over. That feels good. I like that. And then we just have boxes to unpack here. Cabinet, kitchen. Okay. Kitchen cabinet. What does that say? Groceries. Let's put that in here, I guess. I feel like that's going to be a fridge kind of thing. Well, that's a loaf of bread. Sure. Why not? Let's put the groceries in here. Got a carrot, another carrot, another carrot. Okay, how many carrots are we going with here? Zucchini, zucchini, pepper, pepper, cheese. Can we make the cheese fit? There we go. Can the cheese fit up here? It can. Can I put these on the door? Can I put things on the door? Apparently not. Okay. Okay, let's do better. Let's do better here. Okay, so we do have a top shelf. Can I fit that up there? Kind of looked like it wanted to, and then it didn't. There we go. Okay, let's organize better here. So those... Pepper. Pepper. Cheese. Cheese. Can we put that the other way around? Okay. And then zucchini. Can we fit a second zucchini? That is the question. Yes, we can. Okay, now let's bring this box around. Don't ask me why my knee is up there. I'm not sure. Then we can put these down here. What do they say? Something full. Strong full? Maybe? Eggs. A giant leak. Oh, a second giant leak. Okay. Then the bread is gonna have to go on the table. Because there's no way that's gonna fit anywhere else. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're doing pretty well. And this said kitchen, I believe. I'm not seeing a potted plant anywhere. Okay. Oh, maybe up on top. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, let's put the plant in there first. Okay, and the plant in there. Actually, I want to put these in front of the window so they actually get some sun. Apparently it doesn't want to fit there. I want them to get sun, you know? I know that's not where they had them going, but I want them to live. So that feels like the correct thing to do for them to live. Again, it's very late at night, guys. Okay, I'm going to make some questionable choices. Just hang in there with me. Okay, we've got some glasses up here. These are going pretty well. Looks like 4 of each. All right, and then wine glasses. Probably 4 of these as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a pot. Let's put that in here. Again, we're going to put things where they're supposed to go. They just might not be necessarily where, like specifically where they had them going. But like, you know, kitchen cabinets, it's going to go in the kitchen cabinets. So that feels okay. I want to move this over here. Bread bin. I knew we would have one coming. We can put the bread right in there. And then we can move this whole thing over here. I know that's where they had it. Dish soap. I need to grab a drink of water. Bear with me. I did not fart. It was my straw. If you heard that. Not that there's anything wrong with farting. Everybody farts. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Okay, that's going to go there. And then this one can hang right next to it. This can go on there. We'll just put these on the wall. I feel like that's the correct thing to do. Maybe it's not, but it feels right. Okay. A tea kettle. We'll put that on the stove. And one last pan. All right. What does this say? Laundry table. Don't know what this one said. So gonna assume it's for the kitchen counter. What does that say? Groceries. Oh, we already did the groceries. Okay. I feel like these should actually go into drawers. That feels like the safer option. I don't think you should have knives just willy-nilly out there. Okay, we'll put a jar up here. And another one. And another one. And a whole silverware tray. Love that, actually. That fits right in there. Giant sponge. Can we put it in the sink? We can. Okay, and we'll leave a towel here. Casserole dish. Down here for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to put it away. I was trying to put it down here and then it got angry. Can I put this in the oven? Okay, that's good because it didn't fit anywhere else. I don't know about you guys, but that's actually where we keep our giant pot like that, so not a problem. Can this fit in here? It doesn't really want to. Not what I was trying to do. Can I put this up here? That's not going to fit in there. Oh gosh, we're already running out of room. Maybe they're going to make muffins today. That seems reasonable. That could be a thing. Can I fit this in here? Oh my gosh, this has to fit somewhere. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. This is laundry stuff. This is table stuff. Okay, and then it showed there being a trash can in the drawer, but oh, that's being difficult. We'll put that up there. Maybe they'll use it to make muffins? Yeah, they definitely showed a trash can being in there, but there is no trash can. And it doesn't want me to buy one, so... Okay. This is laundry stuff. Alright, we'll just... Okay, we need to put that up here. And this up here. There we go. That looks nice. And then as far as this goes, just going to kind of wing it and set it up like I would set up my own table. Okay. Cup, plate, bowl, spoon. Maybe the bowl goes on the plate. Fork, knife, cup. Okay, so we're setting 2 spots here, I think. Cup, fork. I hate that this spoon is out of line. That's gonna be annoying. There we go. That looks nicer. Plate, bowl, potted plant. I think goes over here. Yeah, why not? Okay. Coffee maker, definitely over there. And we need to move this to get the pictures up. Okay, so that one and this one. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. We have purchased everything. Now we are going to sell all of these. And we did follow them. I think we did pretty good. We didn't follow them exactly, but that's okay. Nothing says we have to. So I'm fine with that. Okay, what are we doing here? We want paint. Okay, we've already got everything here, actually. That is, yep, that is the one I'm looking for. So we're going to put that on the walls. Okay. Do we have any different, do we have like a black one? No? No. Okay. So what direction does this go? Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna put this up here. I don't know, it feels right. It feels like the right thing to do. I could be totally wrong on that. But that feels like what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, and then we'll get this all the way up to there. How are we supposed to reach all of this? I genuinely do not know. Need to grab some more of that. Can I climb up these boxes? I can. That's kind of handy. All right. All right, let's get all of that. All of this. I need to get behind these boxes as well. Probably not going to be able to without moving them. Which one of these? This one. That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. And now we just have to do the floor, which is going to be this one. Probably going to have to touch up under there as well. It's a little tricky to get under the boxes sometimes. But that's okay. There we go. Nope, nope, not what I'm trying to do. Not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grab this same one. There we go. Okay, let's get all of this done. Don't know if we can get behind that. We'll find out, I guess. I can finish the job now, except I can't because I'm not finished with the job. My goodness. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to get behind some things. So we'll just shuffle that out. Grab some of this. Okay, we actually missed a part of that wall. And then shuffle this out. Why is it so angry? Okay, don't want to move that then. There's a trash right there. Okay, looks like we need to get right back there. Okay. And then, is it like behind this or something? Yes. Okay. So right there. Not going to sell that yet until we paint and make sure the painting goes well. Can't see a thing there. Okay, gonna go up to there and then down and then over. Can't really tell what I'm doing. Okay, gonna go all the way across here. There we go. And up and over. Let's grab some of that. Let's go up here. Okay, that's looking good. All right, and we got up there. Looks like we did. Okay, this is a big wall to paint. It's fine. Sure, that's totally not going to overwhelm my brain. It's going to be fine. We're going to get through this. Going to go all along all of that. Okay, let's get along here. All right, that looks good. And then all the way up. Got to get this whole middle situation. There we go. Okay, out of paint. Let's grab some more. We're out of paint. Okay. That's fine. I hope this is the same color. It is. Good. Because I know I saved that paint from upstairs and I did not want to have to get a new can and repaint everything I just painted. So, that is good. All right, up here. That looks good. All the way up this giant wall, my goodness. Okay, we are going to paint that little spot. I know it doesn't say to, but like I feel like we should. It's one of those weird spots where a room divides. So the game doesn't quite know what to do about it. So yeah, we're going to paint it. All right, let's go down here. And that should be everything painted. Yes. Okay, now we can sell all of these. Okay, and what are we doing here? Where do curtains go? On the windows. That checks out. We'll put them as low as we can, I guess. Okay, 1, 2. It was going to let me buy 3 and I clicked out of it. I can't tell where the middle is on this one. Okay. I feel like that's fine. All right. Okay, what are we doing under the stairs? Vacuum cleaner, ironing board type situation. Okay. So vacuum cleaner. What does that say? Under stairs. Okay, so a mop. Or a broom or whatever that is. I think it's a mop. And a broom. Okay. Looked like the ironing board was also supposed to go under here. That's fine. Are we buying an iron or no? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What am I doing with this? They asked me to bring it up, but like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Coat rack. Right about there. Okay, that feels fine. That's not that, is it? Okay. Maybe it's this? It's hard to tell. What is this? This is an umbrella. Okay. We did have an umbrella stand, and it looked like it was supposed to go by the door. So, umbrella. coat. Now I can't see anything. Am I supposed to sell this? Okay. That's good, because I didn't really want to. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Some shoes. Okay, that looks fine. I like that. Okay, this is just 3 giant dressers. Okay. So, looks like it starts here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And that leaves plenty of room for this little umbrella stand. That's cool. Looks like we're supposed to go light switch, light switch. And I feel like the last one should go here, so that's where we're gonna put it. I don't know if that's right. Okay. So TV right here. Where do we want the thermostat and stuff? I feel like it should go over here. Thermostat and the alarm system. That feels fine. Okay. What am I doing with these 2 giant, things? These things. What am I doing with these? Does anybody see? Oh, the back of the couch. I love that. Okay. Okay, this is pillows. Okay, let's try to get this couch in. So, looks like it goes right up against the windows there. That looks about right. And then this one goes right there. Okay. And then this right there. That feels fine. Maybe I should scoot that back a little. No, that seems right. And then the big squiggly, is that the big squiggly rug? That's not the big squiggly rug. This is the big squiggly rug. Okay. Definitely meant to scoot that back a little bit more than I have it. Okay. Coffee table. Right there in the middle. What am I putting on the coffee table? Maybe that's in one of these boxes. Also pillows. Let's go ahead and get the pillows on. That'll just make everything easier with one giant box out of the way. So pillow, pillow. I feel like that should be angled a little bit. Pillow, pillow. Okay, and then 2 more. We'll put this one against the wall there for whoever sits there. All right. TV console. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Looks like one of these on either side. So like right there. This goes in the middle. All right. This one goes on this side. Okay, that looks good. And then these are just random things. We'll put this by the sun. Maybe we should bring this box over. Put that by the sun. I love these little planters. They are just so darn cute. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Love that. We'll put a candle over here. A book. A book. A fancy little box. Another candle over here, I guess. That feels like the right thing to do. Okay, another plant. Can I put that on the windowsill? Of course not. Can I put these on the windowsill? That would be cute. I can. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Make sure everybody's facing the right way. And then we'll put this plant here. It's just a mild fire hazard. I feel like it's fine. You know, gotta live life on the edge sometimes. All right, let's sell that and that. What does this say? Coffee table. Okie doke. TV remote. TV remote. Plate thing. candle, 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 and a vase. I kind of don't want that to go there. I kind of want it to go over here. Okay. Sell that. That was the understairs box. What does this one say? Side table sofa. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So a little notebook, a pen, a notepad, giant newspaper, giant newspaper, giant magazine, vase, plant. Oh my gosh, how many things are we going to fit here? Okay, I'm okay with that, actually. That went surprisingly well. This feels like kind of a small gap, but I didn't know how else to do it, you know? So maybe we'll just keep these scooted over. It's fine. I feel like only one person lives here, and they can make it work. They can squeeze through there. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put a lamp right back here. Okay, air purifier, I believe was supposed to go over here. Where am I supposed to put your luggage? Okay, we're just going to put it right there. That'll be fine. You can sort it out later. Looks like we're going to put a tree here. That kind of sticks out into the room. Okay, that feels better. Can I grab this? All right. That looks good. Okay. Paintings. What was that one? I can't. Console. Okay. So one of these is paintings and one of them is a console. We're going to scoot this over so we can see what the heck we're doing here. Is this one paintings? Because that is not paintings. This one is paintings. So this one right up top. This one underneath. This one to the right. That feels like the correct thing to do. Yep, that's how they have it. Okay. And then this is for the console. We're also going to put this little rug back here. All right, I'm fine with that. I feel like it's supposed to be more over there, but whatever. And the other plant goes in the corner. Okay. So let's get this console filled up then. Book, book, book. Tiny book. Big book. Big book. Smaller book. Let's get some more books going on in here. Okay, that. We're hiding some workout stuff in here. That's fine. No shame in that. Okay, we'll hide a little box in there. Hide another little box in there. Book. Book. How many books are we supposed to fit in here? Maybe this one goes on top. I don't know. We're running out of space for books. Vase? Sure. Big vase? That feels like a hazard. Smaller vase. And a giant car. Which we are going to face that way. And then this plant right here in the corner. I feel like that blocks the paintings a little bit, but I think it's okay. This feels a little cluttered, but it's not bad. So I think we can go ahead and delete these. And these. What else do they want me to sell? 2 notes that I've left somewhere, right? But where? Where would they be? Okay, well, we've lost 2 notes somewhere. I'm not going to change the stairs. I actually think they're fine the way that they are. Let's head outside. What do we need to buy out here? A new doorbell. All right, checks out. And that is this whole job done. I am going to throw this trash away because I said that I would. So let's grab that. And let's see if that got rid of the towel I needed to sell down here. Because I did sell one upstairs. It did. Okay. So yeah, that is this job all complete. I liked this one. This one was pretty good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do down here. Nothing, I guess. It seems kind of strange to leave it like this, but that's what they want, so that's what we're going to do. But yeah, that is actually going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I had a good time with this job. And yeah, please stay cool out there. It's hot everywhere. I don't know where you are, but I'm sure it's hot wherever you are. The whole world is hot. Also, if you are in Hawaii or Alaska or the West Coast right now, I know there was a very large earthquake, so I hope that you are all safe and sound and that there is actually not a tsunami at all. I know they put out a warning. So just know that I'm thinking of you guys. I'm worrying about you if you are in that part of the world. And I worry about all of you. I hope you know that. I genuinely do. I wish you all the very best. I hope you have a really, really good rest of your day. Please drink water. It's hot. Please drink water. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.